So here let us understand about the state function and a path function. First I will define what is state function. A state function, what is a state function? State function is a thermodynamic quantity, thermodynamic quantity whose value depends only on initial and final state of the system. Okay, this is the definition. I'll illustrate that later. Then there is something called as path function. Path function by definition, I write over here that it is a thermodynamic, I will write TD for thermodynamic quantity whose value or amount depends on the path of the process. Let us illustrate. Everyone knows that pressure volume, the area under the curve of the pressure volume is a work done. So I'll draw some graphs for you. Let's do some scaling also over here. I'll mark this is 0 just for your understanding. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 1 2 3 4 5. So let us do this and this. This is a stage 1, or I'll write some coordinates. So this is the pressure, and this is volume. What is the coordinates of the pressure and volume? P1 V1, there is certain pressure 5 and the volume V1 2. Here also pressure P2 V2. And this process is carried out in this manner. It is an expansion. You can see this. This is the graph. So what is this? Shaded region is a work done. I will write that. Shaded region is a work done. The same kind of thing. Same thing I am doing again. And you can understand that this is a irreversible, right? This is a irreversible expansion, right? Same thing I am doing. Pressure, and this is volume. Let's do some scaling over here. This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The initial point was 2,5. Okay. Graphs may not look same, but scale wise it is the same. And this is somewhere here. Okay. And the graph is this way. The change is brought this way. And this is the work done. So what is this? This is done in a several step, a large infinite amount of the steps, right? So here a pressure P1 V1 and P2 V2, right? So pressure and volume over here also, pressure and volume is what? The value of the pressure and volume is same as this. Here also pressure and volume is same in both the things. But work done in both the cases are different because this is done in a several steps. So work done is dependent on the path. How you take the path? You take this path or you take this path, or I can show some several more examples like this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm doing it this way. This is the initial point, this is the final point. If I do the work in this manner, just giving some, if it is done in this manner. Okay, here also the work done is different, here also the work done is different, but pressure, volume, the values of the pressure and volume does not depend on how the path is taken. So what we can say is that in the case of this examples of the path function is state function are the pressure, volume, temperature, all these are the examples of the state function. Amount of the substance, okay, amount, you can see that compression, when I was doing the compression, whether I do it reversible or irreversible compression or the expansion, the amount of the gas was remaining same, right? So that was not changing. Now what are the path function? Important path function example is the heat, okay, heat and the work, heat and the work. So here work done are different because they are dependent on the path, how you take the path. So that is a whole understanding about a state function and a path function. In this topic, we are going to learn about 4 state functions. Okay, important state functions. That is 4 important state function. That is internal energy, U and internal energy change delta U. Okay, this is first state function. Second, we are going to learn about the enthalpy, H and enthalpy change. Then we are going to learn about third is entropy and entropy change. And fourth is Gibbs free energy. Gibbs free energy, G, and Gibbs free energy change. So these are the 4 state functions we are going to study extensively in this topic.